Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for race 28 of 36. We're going to Dover today, and yes, you are seeing it right. I have a different paint scheme. Big shout out and credit to NASCAR Nixon for basically coming up with this idea of a paint scheme for me to use. And what it's a reference to is Alan Kowicki's rookie car. It was a number 35, and it looked like this. Even I didn't know. He basically told me, and I was shitting bricks because I was surprised. So yeah, it's a callback to that. I'll be using it for the rest of the season, and maybe going into season 2 as well. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna go on the race weekend here. We're gonna go to chassis. We got chassis number 2, or I'm gonna go with number 1 because that's the best. Our engine, we're gonna use number 3 because that's at a 65 still, and body, we're gonna use number 2 because that's the only one open. And it's a car rating of 61. Not too bad. That's the second consecutive race where it's been in the 60s. So, good shit team. Anyways, let's head into qualifying and see where we start in the race.
If you want to start up front, this is the lap that has to be perfect. The final qualifying lap here on the track. He needs to get a good run now if he wants to start up front in the race.
Sorry I wasn't talking. That fucking lap time sucked. I could have done way better than that. 23rd. Well, this already gives me bad vibes for the race already. Well, let's head into the race and see what happens. I don't know really where I'm gonna finish in this. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon set up in the front row. Let's get this race going. 3, 2, 1. Green flags out. We're underway here at Dover for 40 laps, and yes, again, you are seeing it right. It is a night race here. It's a glitch in the game in season mode, or at least season and career mode. We're going to the inside of Biffle right away, trying to king the car on the bottom and just try to keep it there because the car does like to drift up the track quite a bit. So we're going to try to be careful with that. And Biffle and Fittipaldi get together just like in the race earlier this season. It happened to Jarrett and somebody else. So that was very strange. It happened again. It was right beside me this time. And we get a really good run off of 4, and we're going to try to pass Hermie Saller here going into 1. And we do just that, went a little bit wide. Can we get it back down low to hold that spot? We do just that. So now we're in P20. And that restart was, believe it or not that bad. Somehow, I don't really know how. It kind of baffles me a little bit. But we're in P20 now. We're just going to chill here and see if we can catch any of these guys up ahead of me or not. Caught up to Steve Park. That didn't take very long at all. The car, kind of like New Hampshire, it has somewhat pace. So maybe we can definitely going to get top 20 out of this as long as our pit crew does pretty well. But the car does not feel stable. It feels really, really tight. So we're just going to try to be very careful with that, because it just doesn't like to rotate at all during the corner. So we're trying to be very careful with that as Harvick tries to get a run on us on the outside. We duck down low here going into 1. Can we get the spot? No, we don't. We don't have enough room. And Harvick's now going to try to pass him on the outside, which I don't think will work, as he might just pull it off. He might just prove me wrong. And going into 3 here, I'm surprised because this is 2003. Again, Dover is not known to be an outside groove track, so it goes to show that I'm still slow somewhat. But thankfully, because of Ricky Craven being off the pace, holds up Harvick, and we're going to get into 19th, and we almost made contact with them. A lot of issues on this game with if you do make contact with them, and if your right side makes contact with their left side, your car can become a magnet, and it'll just drive you two both up into the wall no matter what. Thankfully, that didn't happen. We were really close to that, and Harvick is just all over us. I don't know how much longer I can hold them off. I'm just going to keep driving the bottom lane here and see if I can keep going. I mean, like I always say, if he's going to get biased, he has to get biased on the outside, and he might just do just that right now.
Still there. The 32 car is looking to pass. They're on both sides.
That took about a corner from the get biased now. That's very discouraging.
Number 15 is outside.
Look at this, guys. We're actually going to pass somebody here. I think this is the first time I've gotten by anybody since like the first or second lap. We clear Michael Waltrip, and now we're in the 19th spot. It does look like, as he hits the outside wall behind me, it does look like Ward Burton and Jamie McMurray are losing a lot of pace. So maybe we can get by Ward and maybe McMurray soon. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time making sense. That just ended abruptly. Like, I was gonna say something else and then I just completely forgot. But yeah, man, Wardburn and McMurray are losing a lot of ground now. They're definitely dropping off. I guess their tire wear isn't as good or something, because I've caught them quite a bit. But yeah, Harvick, who passed me a couple laps ago, pulled away from me by a lot. He's way up there in like 15th, 14th spot. As Ward and McMurray now are side by side. Can I make it 3 wide and try to get by him? Well, not quite, but maybe we can get by McMurray for 18th. This car, again, just like New Hampshire, as he hits the outside wall. It's not that bad. I'm kind of surprised with how good the car is. I mean, oh, nipped the outside wall just a little bit, just enough to get a little bit of a scrape on the back bumper of the car, but you know, the car is really getting tight, so I mean, and the tire fall off is real, so that doesn't help. But we're not falling off the pace. I mean, normally by this point we should be like in the mid-30s or something, but no, we're not. So I'm totally okay with this. I'm so happy to have decent races after frickin' Richmond.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
The 19 car is down low. Contact with...
Sorry, Mayfield. As you saw, people are heading down pit road. I've just been chilling here in 18th for a little bit before the pit sequences. Now I'm going to head down pit road. Please, McMurray, don't run the back of me. 70 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. Okay. Go by on the outside and Ward. Okay. A 16.93. That is like 4/10 faster than it was before. They are getting better. They are not on that big shit tier. So let's head down pit road as we already did. Click done, and see what happens as we get held up like we always do. It seems like.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. Giving you a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas. 4 tires of gas on this dock.
16.5. Good shit, pit crew. That was better than the estimated time. Nice job. Still not, 15 seconds or anything, but still, that's. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm very happy with that. Not trying to come off as being a complainer. We'll see where we kind of rack up once all the pit cycles through, because we still got quite a bit before everybody gets finished through, and at least, we won't finish any worse than 28th, I hope. Looks like we're going to be racked up in 26th, which kind of sucks because we lost about 8 spots on pit road. God damn it. Even when the pit stops are pretty good, or at least not that bad, we still lose a lot of spots. I don't know if it's because I'm pitting too late or too early. Like, it doesn't seem like it matters, because if I pit like exactly at the halfway point, then I don't get anywhere, and then if I pit earlier, it doesn't work. So why would I pit another lap earlier if it doesn't help if I pit a lap before the halfway? So I don't know. Maybe it's just our picker and still not being as fast, but we're in 26 right now. There's a big gaggle of cars up here, and hopefully with some of them having tire fall off late in the race, maybe we can gain on them, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to try to go into sweat mode here and try to do my best for now. Looks like Elliott Sadler has dropped off the pace quite a bit, because I haven't really seen him anywhere up at the front, like at least ahead of me, so he's definitely one of the guys that's lost a lot of pace. I've just finally caught up to him now, and again, I wonder if I can even get by him now, because I've just been stuck here. Just the tire wear here at the track on this game, and with the car and everything, it really is so prevalent here. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, there's too many variables to play into it. Like, it could be me driving the track, or it's just the tire wear in general is more excessive here than others. I don't know, but it does feel like that. But again, it's still a solid race. I've been somewhat competitive, and it didn't feel like a complete, freaking dump truck. I'm trying to get by Elliott Sadler here, but our tires just aren't working. Joe Nemechek does have fresher tires than me, so he should be able to get around me sooner or later, but I'd like to get by Sadler so I can kind of stay in 26. It's kind of like taking one step forward and one step back, essentially. That's almost what I'm trying to go for here. And even if I try to keep the car on the bottom, I just feel like I lose more time. I don't know, I'm just kind of stuck here, honestly. Just try and get by him, try not to overdrive the corner and slide the track and hit into him, because I don't want to do it like that. I want to do it cleanly and respectfully, because that's the kind of driver I want to be. Except for Watkins Glen. If you watch that, then you won't believe that.
Number 38, up high.
There we go, side by side with Saller. If we can just clear him going into one, just hang on to the bottom. I don't care if we drift up, we're just diamonding the corner. We do just that, our first completed pass in this second stint of the race with 6 laps left to go. Good grief. Oh my god, I didn't think I would catch up to Jimmy so fast. And why is Jimmy back here? He's a good guy. He's a good driver. He pitted even before me, so this is even more surprising. We're gonna get by him for 24th, maybe? No, not quite. Oh, no, not Darlington. Oh god, it almost turned into another Darlington where I pinched him going into the outside wall and it ricocheted me off. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. Oh my god, this car is tight. I don't care. We're ahead of Benson. We're ahead of our sponsor objective. We're in 27th. Fuck. One mistake like that and it just kills you. I shouldn't have went that aggressive. I was... just the worst case. I tried to go for a little bit more and the car just doesn't have it in it. I shouldn't have pushed it that much considering the car's tire wear is absolutely abysmal. I'm going to show you right now. Come on, game. There we go. See, one side is really, really red, so... Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, we're ahead of our sponsor objectives, so that's a big plus. And ahead of Benson, who we need to be ahead of, so that's also good. Off of turn 4, the car is very low on fuel, not a big deal. We're coming across the line 27th. Fuck, what the... Ow. And Jeff Gordon wins. That's his first win of the season. Junior got second and is ahead of Stewart in points. And what was that? No, probably wires. Oh, man. 27th. Considering how the first run went, I thought I would at least gotten maybe 20th or something. God damn it. Fuck, that pisses me off. That sucks. But we get a little bit more in the bank. 300K for the sponsor income, so that's quite a bit more. So now we're at 888,000, and probably by the time the body part comes in, we'll get over $1 million, just like where we were before. We wasted all that money in that one stint. So that'll be good. So we just kind of have to reach our sponsor objective one more time. Then next race is Talladega. In the spring, I got a top 10, so maybe I can get another top 10. Considering the car's a little bit better since then, maybe we can get that. I don't know, but. It's like a team management here. We're definitely going to repair some of the stuff we were using. We're going to repair number 2. We're going to, can we overhaul? I'm not going to overhaul it. I'm just going to repair it for now. 2 races for the chassis. The engine number... can we overhaul that? I mean we could. It wouldn't do anything. What about the second one? Overhauling it. That wouldn't do much. I could overhaul. No, not yet. I mean, the power and everything, the durability and everything's still pretty good, so I'm not going to repair that. Condition. Alright, so we're going to repair body number 2. Can we overhaul it? Yeah, but it's not going to do much, so we're just going to repair it. 2 races for that, and that should be it. I know I might go to a different engine next time, just so the third one gets a break. Is at Talladega. I don't know. I'll see. I might just go with number 3 again since it is at Talladega. One more race for the fabrication shop. Alright, so let's check out the points here real quick. I should be probably even further back. But Junior's 131 points behind Stewart, who I Junior believe did lead laps in the race, so he should have gained some, I think. Maybe 5 points, I guess. That's what it looks like. But we'll see where I'm at in the points. 27th. Oh my god. But a good Kenny Wallace is 11 points ahead, and Robbie Gordon's 3. So, goddamn, it keeps fiddling around with like 24th to 27th. It seems like God, we need to be more consistent. Oh man, maybe Talladega I can do something. Anyways, that's it for this video. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it helps me a lot in the long run. I am still dealing with a cold, and I'm really starting to get the chills and everything, so that's why I have this robe on. I'm just fighting it off, and it's a pain. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.